I feel that one of the things that really works about us is we're very different.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 musical artists who collaborated and fell in love.
We made a commitment to each other a long time ago that we're not going to give up.
For this list, we're looking at romantic relationships that emerged from music collaborations. Which of your favorite celebrity couples made our list? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Jennifer Lopez and Sean Diddy Combs. Right at the turn of the 21st century, Jennifer Lopez and Sean Combs became one of Hollywood's most talked about couples.
I was a gentleman living in tenements. Now I'm swimming in all the women that be tense.
The two first encountered each other when Lopez appeared in the music video for the rapper's 1997 hit song Been Around the World. Their relationship reportedly kicked into gear after Combs collaborated with Lopez for her debut album On the Six. Not only did he co-produce the song Feelin' So Good, he also worked closely with her on the music video for the chart topper If You Had My Love.
If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you come for me?
Their highly publicized romance suffered a couple of setbacks, including an infamous 1999 arrest and cheating allegations, culminating in their breakup in 2001.
It was almost like I was meant to meet him while I was making my first album. Because he helped me a lot.
Number 9. Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert. Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert were rising country music stars back in 2005 when they collaborated for the very first time. The two were paired to give a rendition of You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma at the CMT 100 Greatest Duets concert special.
You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
Just watching it as a viewer, you can clearly see sparks fly between the singers. Shelton, who was married at the time, divorced his wife the following year and officially began dating Lambert. The couple eventually got married in 2011 and collaborated even further, producing such songs as Lambert's Over You and Shelton's cover of Michael Bublé's Home.
Let me go home.
4 years after their wedding, however, the pair announced they were going their separate ways. Number 8. Ariana Grande and Mac Miller. After first connecting on Twitter in 2012, Ariana Grande and Mac Miller joined forces on a rendition of the holiday classic Baby It's Cold Outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Grande later featured Miller on The Way, the lead single off her debut album Yours Truly.
You give me that kind of something, want it all the time, need it every day.
Although a romantic relationship between the two would take years to blossom, they nonetheless sparked rumors by sharing a kiss in the song's music video. In the years that followed, Grande dated rapper Big Sean, another artist she had collaborated with, before making things official with Miller in 2016. The lovebirds remained together for about 2 years, but called it quits mere months before Miller sadly passed away.
Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel.
Number 7. John Mayer and Taylor Swift. Music stars John Mayer and Taylor Swift reportedly shared a romantic relationship between December 2009 and February 2010. The roots of their short-lived courtship could be traced back to March 2009, when Mayer tweeted about wanting to collaborate with Swift on his song Half of My Heart. The track was released as the third single from his album Battle Studies, and debuted within the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100.
Oh, half of my heart's got a grip on the situation. Half of my heart takes time.
Although she has never confirmed nor denied dating Mayer, many have speculated that Swift's song Dear John was inspired by their relationship.
Don't you think I was too young to be messed with?
In the same vein, Mayer's Paper Doll was rumored to have been written in response to the Shake It Off singer.
Sure was fun being good to you.
Number 6. Amy Grant and Vince Gill. At the time of their first encounter in 1993, Amy Grant and Vince Gill were both successful musicians married to other people.
Another tender Tennessee Christmas.
That year, Grant appeared on the TV special Christmas with Vince Gill, where the two performed a duet together. They followed that up with another duet, House of Love, which was recorded for Grant's 11th studio album.
Oh, when the lights are coming on in the house of love.
According to the couple, they shared an instant connection, but were unable to explore those feelings because of their respective marriages. That changed when both parties split from their spouses, with Gill getting a divorce in 1997 and Grant following up 2 years later. The The two artists began dating in the subsequent months and got hitched in March of 2000.
When you see somebody doing something they love, you fall in love with them all over again.
Number 5. Avril Lavigne and Chad Kroeger. To create her self-titled 5th studio album, Canadian pop-punk queen Avril Lavigne employed the help of Chad Kroeger.
Breaking free from these memories. Gotta let it go, just let it go.
The Nickelback frontman co-wrote more than half of the collection and was one of only 2 vocalists featured on the album. This close collaboration between the artists quickly blossomed into a month-long relationship that culminated in their engagement in August of 2012. Less than a year later, the two exchanged vows at the Château de la Napoule, a medieval castle in France. They even penned their own wedding song together.
What is my most charming quality? That I'm charming?
Ding.
The whirlwind romance between Lavigne and Kroeger came to an end in 2015 when the complicated singer announced their split on Instagram. The two have, however, remained friends since then.
That's life, right? Full of ups and downs, and, we love each other, and we always will.
Number 4. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz. The first encounter between R&B singer Alicia Keys and music producer Swizz Beatz wasn't quite as rosy as most of the other couples on this list. The pair initially met when they were both teenagers, but didn't get along as Keys was put off by Beatz' lavish appearance.
She wasn't trying to come off like the fritzy, trying to look pretty. She was trying to be gritty,
Years later, they crossed paths again when they teamed up to produce Waiting for Your Love, a bonus track on Keys' 4th album, As I Am. They allegedly began dating soon after, which generated a lot of controversy as Beatz was still married to his first wife, singer Mashonda T. Frere. After separating from T. Frere, Beatz and Keys went public with their relationship and tied the knot in a private ceremony in July 2010.
A lot of men are scared of powerful women, right? And so I know she's powerful.
Her power doesn't scare you.
No, man.
That's cool.
I love it.
Number 3. Big Sean and Jhené Aiko. What began as a cordial friendship between two collaborators soon developed into a romantic and professional partnership.
When you said it was over, you shot right through my heart.
Music stars Big Sean and Jhené Aiko became acquainted in 2012 after meeting at a recording studio. This led to Aiko being featured on 2 of Sean's tracks, Beware from his sophomore album Hall of Fame and I'm Gonna Be from his mixtape Detroit.
I'm gonna be everything I wanna be, so I'm gonna be what I wanna be.
In 2016, they took their collaboration to the next level by launching the hip-hop duo 2088, under which they put out their self-titled debut album. By that time, the rumor mills were already churning about the extent of their relationship.
Late night, texting, phone up, no stressing.
After Aiko parted ways with her husband that year, the two officially began dating and welcomed a son in November 2022.
I'm just thankful to be here, and what do you have to say?
It's a blessing to be here.
Number 2, Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Pretty much the literal definition of a power couple, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have enjoyed wildly successful careers since they debuted on the music scene.
All I need in this life is saying, it's me and my girlfriend, me and my girlfriend.
The couple first got to know each other when Beyoncé was just 18 and still part of the girl group Destiny's Child. They soon became friends, but it wasn't until they collaborated on the top 5 hit song 03 Bonnie and Clyde that speculation of a romantic relationship arose. In 2003, after Destiny's Child went on a hiatus, Beyoncé kicked off her solo career with Crazy in Love, yet another joint effort with Jay-Z. After making their relationship public at the 2004 VMAs, the two quietly got married in 2008 and are now the parents to 3 children. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. Country music superstars Faith Hill and Tim McGraw were still emerging artists when their paths first crossed in 1994.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in.
The two performed at the Nashville Country Radio Seminar, where they struck up a friendship. 2 years later, Hill served as an opening act for McGraw on his Spontaneous Combustion tour, sharing an intense connection with the Louisiana singer during that period. At the time, she was engaged to someone else, but broke it off and began dating McGraw.
Wanna wrap the moon around us, lay beside you skin on skin.
It would take the Lovebirds only a few months to exchange vows. They continued collaborating, co-headlining the Soul to Soul 2 tour, which became the highest-grossing country music tour ever. More than 2 decades later, these icons are still loving each other through sunshine and summertime.
It's all about love, period, and respect.
It's just fortunate, just very blessed and fortunate.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.